today we're going to try another SMaSH beer, but this time, you know the recipe.
Yes.
Because it's mine.
This is SMaSH Beer Part 4.
Jeez, are we up to that many already? Yeah, this is SMaSH Beer Part 4. We're going to be doing Vienna malt, about 12 pounds, and mashed at 163. Well, that was the strike temp, down to 154, I believe, for an hour. And then we had 2 ounces of Citra hop. I put 1 ounce up front for the bittering, and then we divided the rest evenly between 30-minute, 15-minute, and flame out.
Right.
So should have a little bit of aroma, but hopefully some bitterness as well. So let's go ahead and try it. Hey, there's carbonation. That's the first test, right?
Yep.
Even this out. Try not to get any.
Foam's not too big.
No.
Like last time.
No. It stays for a minute, and that's about it.
You can tell it's Citra.
Not as strong as the last one, though. I think they must have put a lot at flame out or something.
Yeah. Or dry hopped.
Yeah.
Wow. That's different.
Yeah. Now this one, it finished a little high for me, and what I mean by high is the final gravity ended up at 1.020. And I was shooting for like 1. What were we shooting for?
1.2, 1.4, somewhere.
0.12. So this is my first time using dry yeast, which was one of the requirements to do the SMaSH beer. And it just, how long did we let them sit? Almost 2 months?
Yeah, I was going to say it was a long time. We bottled the last day we could.
And we pitched 2 packets, and it just would not finish up. So it's got a little sweet to it. It's not bad, I don't think.
I would have to say that the Vienna cuts the Citra hops.
And I think that's the problem with adding, first having 12 pounds of Vienna.
Right.
And then also not fermenting to the final gravity because it kind of leaves it sweet, unfortunately. Right. So if I were to redo this, I think I'd add a little more hops up front to get that bitter. And I'd probably do even more hops at the end because the nose isn't there either. And obviously the foam kind of dissipates a little bit, but could be because this is dirty glass. So I'm gonna blame the dirty glass. No, it's not bad. Trying to think how much sugar we used to prime this.
5 ounces?
Was it?
I think so.
About norm.
Right. Well, I think you're not getting the head because there's nothing in there to give it head. We didn't put wheat in there, so we're not going to get any head.
Nope.
But I don't think it's bad. But being a Citra guy now, I think the Vienna cuts the Citra too much.
Yeah. If I had to redo it, like I said, I'd add more Citra and hope that it came down to the final gravity.
The final gravity drop more.
So.
Cool.
Yeah, not a bad beer though. I'll drink them.
Heck yeah. That's why we made 5 gallons.
Right.
Okay, so we'll be back with the next beer.
Yep.
So we're back with beer number 2 of SMaSH Part 4. And this one I've already done, but I liked it so much I want your opinion. Yeah, you need to try it and see if you like it. And again, this is from our SMaSH beer little exchange we had. So
it's almost like a Secret Santa, except they put their name on some of them.
Yeah. And some of them tell you what they are, some of them don't.
That's really light.
Yep. So this is...
That's Mars Otter?
Yep. Maris Otter, 12 pounds of Maris Otter that they give us. 4 ounces of Citra in boil and 2 ounces dry hopped to leave us with a 6.5 ABV. Now I'm going to let you talk because obviously I've already done it. And
this looks pretty light for being that malt. So there's a lot of hop in there. Wow. That's a good beer. Who made this? We're going to have to talk to them next time. Tim and Mary, congratulations. That's a great beer. Wow.
I could make this, 5-gallon, 10-gallon, and just drink it like this.
This is awesome. We're going to have to really sit down and talk to them.
But, it's almost like the odd side Citra.
Yeah, it's light in color, and all of a sudden, you must have got some yeast in yours because it's a little cloudier.
Yep.
But definitely, like, look at that. That looks like Budweiser.
Right.
I mean, that's amazing because that malt itself is a darker colored malt.
Right.
We've already seen a couple versions of that.
And like I did on the one that I put out, I looked at my Maris Otter and Centennial versus this, and mine is a lot darker.
What was the hop they used? Citra.
Citra.
Okay. Oh, that's why you like it so much, huh?
Yep.
That is definitely a good beer. Wow.
Like this, if anybody wanted to get into home brewing or do a SMaSH beer, this
you don't
is
even have to like IPAs.
Yeah.
You just like flavorful beer, and this is a great beer.
Yep. Now, it doesn't tell us at what times they put them in. It just says 4 ounces in boil to dry. So you might have to experiment with that to see, the hop schedule. But
maybe what we can do is get the recipe form.
Yep.
And see if we can post that.
Yeah. If anybody wants it, we'll get the recipe and post it. But yeah, I think it's a very good beer for a SMaSH beer, and it's not that expensive. We don't know what the yeast is. That's another thing we'd have to find out.
Yeah, I mean the requirement was a very bland yeast,
right.
Or very mild yeast. So I'm guessing it's nothing crazy, but you never know.
Yeah,
it could be something else, which would be great. I mean, I'd be okay with that too, but definitely need to make this a staple.
Right,
it needs to be on tap at all times.
Yep,
good beer.
Cool.
All right.
Well, I think that's it for this episode. We'll be back next week with who knows what.
We'll figure it out.
Until then, I'm Brad.
And I'm Steve.
Happy brewing.